Welcome back. Joining us virtually this afternoon. It is Tuesday, so that means we get to check in with Daphne Olivier, the Unconventional Dietitian. Daphne, thanks so much for joining us virtually today.
Yes, thanks for having me.
All right, so this month it's National Nutrition Month. What do people need to know about nutrition and how it can nourish their body?
Well, so I want to just make the differentiation between dieting and nutrition. So our social culture has a lot of emphasis on dieting, which whenever you see things on magazines like, hey, lose 30 pounds in 30 days, that's more of a diet where we're focused on deprivation. So that word diet actually just means the foods that you eat, but we've translated that into depriving yourself of food or counting just calories and not really paying attention to the nutritional value in food. I would like to shift that. So I feel like my goal in life is to shift dieting into nourishing so that we're talking about how we nourish our bodies. So what kind of foods do we use to provide vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, fiber, those kinds of things so that we're building our body up rather than always depriving our body, leaving us feeling tired and sluggish and unfulfilled.
Yeah, and I think that's super important too. Like you mentioned, diet, you usually deprive yourself, but when you nourish your body, you're building it up. Why is that so important?
Honestly, I think it's just nourishing is something that we have to do to keep ourselves healthy. And for optimal wellness, we have to be well nourished. So we can be in poor health no matter what size you are. So, but when it comes to making food choices, specific food choices, if you're on a diet, we tend to think differently than if it's a mentality shift. So it's a different mindset as whenever you're working to nourish your body and to bring vitality into your body. So it's just a lot of overlap, but a little bit of a different shift in the way that you think about the foods that you're going to choose.
Absolutely. And for viewers at home that kind of want to shift that mindset from dieting to nourishing their body, what are some tips that you can give them?
Well, so first would be that there's nobody, I think most people around are not eating enough vegetables. So making sure that we're looking at vegetables and how can we get vegetables into our diet. And again, diet just meaning the foods that you eat. And I would say the same thing about fruits. So fruits have a little bit of a negative connotation because they have carbohydrates, but there are really good nourishing fruits, but also looking at color. And so using the colors of the rainbow to dictate and to kind of give you a guide as to what foods you should be choosing.
Daphne, I love this topic today. Lots of great information for our viewers. If people at home want to find you, how can they?
So the best place is through my website, theunconventionaldietitian.com, but you can also find me on Facebook or Instagram.